Good morning, everyone. We are here from the Academia de la Inmaculada Concepción School in Mayaguez, Puerto Rico. Very excited to be here. We had an incredible day yesterday here at the school. We got a wonderful tour of the school. We did discussions and book readings, both in English and in Spanish. And then we had an incredible visit to a children's home that we're going to tell you about a little bit later. Really honored to be here with our Good Deed Council from this school. They are one of 10 schools representing the Loukoumi Foundation around the world. And I'd like to turn it over to them quickly so they can introduce themselves briefly and tell you who they are. So, why don't you tell your names and say hello to everyone.
Hello, my name is Sophia. My name is Mariela. My name is Ian. My name is Gia.
My name is Julian. And my name is Sada.
Well, welcome all of you. And we have other students from the second grade class. We have Laynell, who I'd like to thank for helping to organize this, and Myra, thank you so much as well for all your IT help here. And then we have our delegation from New York. We have Mike and Delia Niclario. We have Cookie Athie. We have Yasmin, and we have Joel and Felipe, who are here from Puerto Rico on the ground with us, helping us with our program here. So before we start, we'd like to zoom around the world a little to some of our other schools. This is the holiday season, and we have a short clip from our school in Lake Como, the San Carpóforo School, and then also the Divine Wisdom Catholic Academy.
I'm going to tell you a little bit about Rockefeller Center and New York City's holiday tradition. The Rockefeller Center tradition dates back almost a century. In 1931, construction workers began building Rockefeller Center and they put up a Christmas tree, and the tradition began. 2 years later, in 1933, the first formal Rockefeller Center tree lighting ceremony was held. That tree sported 700 lights. The Rockefeller Center Christmas tree lighting ceremony will take place on Wednesday, November 29th, 2023 at 7 p.m. at 30 Rockefeller Plaza in New York City. This year's Norway spruce tree stands 80 feet tall and 43 feet in diameter. Believe it or not, that's not even the tallest tree in Rockefeller Center history. This is a famous landmark which many people all over the world come to visit, and the best part is you can ice skate right under the tree. Okay, so these two pictures are going to show a little bit about how the tree was in the past and how it is in the present. So on the left, it's 1931, and there it's the present.
A very famous panettone.
Panettone is a traditional dessert at the Christmas lunch in Italy. There is also a variation more simple without raisins and candy fruits called pandoro. It was invented in Milan in modern ages. It is big like a watermelon, and because of its size, it can be shared with all the family. A great variation is the one with orange pieces in it. Many people like to put sugar in it, and so when you buy a panettone, it comes with a small bag of sugar.
Now I'm going to talk about the Christmas tree. In Italy, as in many other countries, one of the most popular traditions is to make a Christmas tree. In the Christmas period in gardens and houses, you can see them of all sizes full of charming and colored Christmas balls. One of the most popular trees here is the beautiful and shiny tree in Duomo in Milan, covered by Swarovski crystals.
Well, thank you to those schools for that wonderful, a little bit about the holidays around the world. We are now going to zoom live to the school that we work with in Eastchester, New York, the Ann Hutchinson School, where we are going to hear a little bit about what some very special girls are planning for the holidays. Hello to everybody at Ann Hutchinson School. And can we have some of the girls, some of the dancers? We'd love to hear what you're doing for the holidays.
Come up to the, yeah.
For the
Wait, Ben.
Look, see the picture so you can see your head, yeah.
For the holidays, we are going to a nursing home in East Chester, and we are performing a holiday themed dance for them.
Well, that's wonderful. I've seen the rehearsals. You guys are doing a great job, and we look forward to that. And that's just another example of what kids all over the world can do for the holidays. You don't have to give a gift that costs money, right? You can do something that makes a difference for something that you're interested in, something from your heart. And I know you girls love dance, and we can't wait to see you. So, wishing you all a happy holidays.
Yeah.
Good, Mama.
Great job. So now we're back here at our wonderful school in Mayaguez, Puerto Rico. And these great kids from the Good Deed Council have prepared some information. The purpose of these Zooms and our Good Deed Council is not only to share cultures from the countries, but to give you some information about what the country's about, to educate the children all around the world from places that they've never been to. And then to also talk about the good deed projects that we're working on, and of course, work on global good deed projects together. So I'm going to turn it over to the students here, and they are going to tell you a little bit about Puerto Rico and their school.
Okay. My name is Mariela. My name is Ian. I'm going to present a slide about our school. Our school, named Academia de Inmaculada Concepción, is a Catholic school located in Mayaguez, Puerto Rico. Our school mascot is a knight. The logo of our school also has the knight. Here in Puerto Rico, we have many different customs and traditions. These are some of the traditions we have. Three Kings Day. Here in Puerto Rico, we celebrate Three Kings Day, a religious activity similar to Christmas, in which we commemorate the visit of the three kings paid to Jesus after his birth. In this holiday, we leave wrapped under our bed so the camels can eat it, and next, they leave gifts under our beds. When we wake up, we will see presents. Typical traditional foods. Pastel. It is a wrap made from plantain, green bananas, or tortilla, filled typically with meat, beef, pork, etc. Mofongo, a Puerto Rican dish of deep-fried green plantains mashed together with other ingredients such as pork or seafood. We are so thankful that we can be a part of the Loukoumi Foundation and make a difference. We are grateful for everything, and on behalf of all of us, thank you.
Thank you. And now we'd like to go to our second presentation. And
Hello, I will be doing our second presentation, which is about our school good deeds. We are excited for you guys to know our good deeds. Hello, I'm Enrique, and I will be presenting our good deeds. In this presentation, I will be showing images and information of our good deeds. If anyone has a doubt or question, please don't be shy and ask. Our first good deed, World Diabetes Day. In our school, we celebrate a lot of things, and one of them is Diabetes Day. In Diabetes Day, all the students in our school donate $2 to people with diabetes. Once they donate, they can wear a blue shirt instead of the uniform. This year, we celebrated, and we took this amazing photo. Our second good deed. Our second good deed was feeding the homeless people. There is this group on our school that does a lot of good deeds and actions called the Club Pastoral. That amazing group did this kind action. You can see the photo on the right. Our third good deed. For our third good deed was bringing food and drinks to a shelter. This time, the wonderful group that did it was named Capítulos Aedes Tapientai. Here's a picture of them. Here are some extra pictures of their good deeds, where in the first one is the Grupo de Pastoral, and the second one is Riapex. Thank you for your attention and have a nice day. And now a video from our student council president, Fabiana.
Hi, I'm Fabiana Lucia Limeres Gonzalez, the Student Council President at the Immaculate Conception Academy. Here at the AIC, we actively engage in various charitable activities. For instance, in October, we organized a casual day encouraging everyone to wear pink, raising awareness and funds for breast cancer through the Susan G. Komen Foundation. In November, the PTA arranged a blue casual day to spotlight diabetes awareness. Our National Honor Society chapter recently donated food to a local soup kitchen, aiding homeless and elderly members of our community. Currently, we're involved in a project with St. Martin, collecting food for an elderly home, and are also hosting a toy drive for children in need during this Christmas season. This Saturday, our students will participate in a community service activity organized by the Loukoumi Foundation. We express gratitude to everyone who has contributed, as your donations allow us to make a positive impact on society, emphasizing the importance of giving not just what's left over, but what we have.
Hello, my name is Gia, and I'm going to be talking about why I joined the Loukoumi Foundation. I joined because I like helping people, especially those in need. And I heard about the Loukoumi Foundation and how they do good deeds, and I thought maybe that's a good way to help people, and that's why I joined, so I can help people, especially those in need.
Thank you.
So my name is Julian, and I'm gonna be updating you guys on the good deeds that we're doing. As you already heard, this good deed month is the Proyecto San Martin, where we're working with a homeless shelter, and we're gonna feed 3 times a week 300 homeless people that are in rehabilitation, or they don't have any families, or they are completely alone. This Saturday, we're gonna have our first trip in the Good Deed bus. We're gonna clean the beaches. We're gonna go to an elderly home and sing Christmas carols. Then we're gonna go to a homeless shelter and give out food supplies. And then we're gonna have a party in the beach. And we would like you to join us.
Thank you so much for that. We are so excited for our Loukoumi Good Deed bus tomorrow. In fact, we have 2 Loukoumi Good Deed buses because there's so many children down here that would like to participate. I also want to just mention how special it is to be here today, because today is the feast day of the school. Today is the feast of the Immaculate Conception, so it's an even more special day to be here. And as the children mentioned yesterday, and also the student council president mentioned, yesterday we visited a children's home here in Mayaguez, and each of the children here at the school contributed money and packages and presents and toys to give to these children. And it was so heartwarming and emotional to go there yesterday to see the expressions on these kids' faces of happiness. It was like Christmas morning, and we were so honored to be there. And I can't thank all of you here at the school enough for all that you did. And that's something that other kids can do, right? In other parts of the world. Go visit a children's home, go visit a senior home, clean a park or a beach like we're going to do tomorrow. So check back tomorrow on all our social media, and you'll see pictures of our good deed buses traveling all over the west coast of Puerto Rico. So we're very excited. So thank you. I know you can't clap from where you are, but I want to clap for these kids. Great job from the Immaculate Conception School. Now we have a special treat, similar to what we did from our Good Deed of the Month Zoom from the Seneca Puffer School last March. We are now going to read Loukoumi's Good Deeds, which is the book that started the Loukoumi Foundation. And we're going to read it in English and in Spanish with the help of my new friends from the 2nd grade. So how are you guys doing here? We have the 2nd grade here. So I'm going to start by reading Loukoumi's Good Deeds, and then we're going to alternate with a page in English, and then they're going to read it in Spanish. So it was the first day of school. Loukoumi was riding a bus when all of a sudden it came to a complete stop. Loukoumi saw crossing guard Gus helping an elderly giraffe across the street.
Era el primer día de clases. Loukoumi viajaba en el autobús cuando de repente este se detuvo por completo. Loukoumi vio a Gus, el guardia de cruce, ayudando a una jirafa anciana a cruzar la calle.
Wonderful. Loukoumi called out to Gus and said, "That was very nice of you." And Gus replied, "Helping others is a wonderful thing. Make someone smile, do a good deed, lend a hand to a friend in need. Whatever you do, whatever you say, do something nice for someone today."
Loukoumi llamó a Gus y le dijo, eso fue bien amable de tu parte. Y Gus respondió, ayudar a otros es algo maravilloso. Haz buenas obras, haz a alguien sonreír, dale la mano a quien necesita de ti. Haz lo que digas lo que digas. Bueno por alguien en este día.
Wonderful, guys. Loukoumi then realized all the nice things she could do for all the special people in her life.
Entonces Loukoumi se dio cuenta de todas las buenas obras que podía hacer para todas las personas especiales en su vida.
She could help her mother clean her room.
Ella podría ayudar a su mamá a limpiar su habitación.
She could help her daddy wash the car.
Ella podría ayudar a su papá a lavar el carro.
Or she could call her grandma and grandpa Lamb and tell them that she loved them.
O ella podría llamar a su abuela y abuelo para decirles que los aman.
Later that day, Loukoumi saw her friend Fistiki standing by a tall tree in the schoolyard. A red balloon was caught in the tree, and beneath it was a kitten crying.
Más tarde en ese día, Loukoumi vio a su amigo Fistiki parado junto a un gran árbol en el patio de la escuela. Un globo rojo estaba atrapado en el árbol y debajo de él había una gatita llorando.
Fistiki jumped up into the tree and rescued the red balloon for his new friend. "Do you know that kitty?" asked Loukoumi. "I don't," replied Fistiki, "but that doesn't mean you shouldn't help her. Helping people is fun. Make someone smile, do a good deed, lend a hand to a friend in need. Whatever you do, whatever you say, do something nice for someone today."
Fistiki saltó al árbol y rescató el globo rojo para su nuevo amigo. ¿Conoces a esa gatita?, preguntó Loukoumi. No, respondió Fistiki, pero eso no significa que no pueda ayudarla. Es divertido ayudar a otros. Haz buenas obras, haz a alguien sonreír. Dale la mano a quien necesita de ti. Hagas lo que digas lo que digas. Ahora este día.
Loukoumi then followed Fistiki to their classroom. Their teacher, Miss Laynell, handed out colored paper and crayons and asked the class to draw a picture for someone they loved.
Luego Loukoumi siguió a Fistiki al salón de clases. Su maestra, señorita Irby, repartió papel de colores y crayones. Les pidió que hicieran un dibujo para alguien a quien amen.
Loukoumi's friend Dean drew a card for his grandpa's birthday. Loukoumi saw the card and said, "That was very nice of you." And Dean replied, I didn't have enough money in my bank to buy him a gift, so I wanted to make something nice for my grandpa's birthday. Make someone smile, do a good deed, lend a hand to a friend in need. Whatever you do, whatever you say, do something nice for someone today.
Sean, el amigo de Loukoumi, dibujó una tarjeta para el cumpleaños de su abuelo. Loukoumi vio la tarjeta y dijo, esto es muy amable de tu parte. Y Dean respondió, no tenía suficiente dinero en mi alcancía para comprarle un regalo. Así que quise hacer algo bonito para el cumpleaños de mi abuelo. Las buenas obras a quien sonreír, dale la mano a quien necesita de ti. Por alguien que necesita.
After school, Loukoumi and her friends went to the park to play soccer. Loukoumi jumped up in the air with all her might and made a great kick, but then fell down and scraped her knee.
Después de la escuela, Loukoumi y sus amigos fueron al parque a jugar fútbol. Loukoumi saltó al aire con todas sus fuerzas y hizo una gran patada, pero luego se cayó y se raspó la rodilla.
Her friend Marika ran over to Loukoumi with a Band-Aid and placed it on Loukoumi's knee. Thank you, Marika. I feel much better now, Loukoumi said. Helping you feel better makes me feel better, Marika said. Make someone smile, do a good deed, lend a hand to a friend in need. Whatever you do, whatever you say, do something nice for someone today.
Su amiga María corrió hacia Loukoumi con un vendaje y lo colocó sobre la rodilla de Loukoumi. Gracias, María, me siento mucho mejor ahora, dijo Loukoumi. Ayudarte a sentir mejor hace que yo me sienta mejor, dijo María. Haz buenas obras, haz a alguien sonreír, dale la mano a quien necesita de ti. Haga lo que
After she left the park, Loukoumi went home and cleaned up her room, helped her daddy wash the car, and called her grandparents and told them that she loved them.
Después de salir del parque, Loukoumi fue para su casa y limpió el cuarto. Ayudó a su papá a lavar el carro y llamó a su abuelo y les dijo que los amaba.
That night, Loukoumi's parents tucked her into bed, and her daddy said, "Thank you, Loukoumi, for all the nice things you did today." Loukoumi leaned over and kissed her mommy and her daddy, and then said, "It makes me happy to make someone smile, to do a good deed, to lend a hand to a friend in need. Whatever I do, whatever I say, I'm glad that I did something nice today." The end.
Esa noche sus padres la llevaron a su cama y su papá dijo, gracias Loukoumi por todas las buenas obras que hiciste hoy. Loukoumi se inclinó y besó a su mamá y a su papá y luego dijo, me hace feliz hacer buenas obras, hacer a alguien sonreír, a darle la mano a quien necesita de mí.
What a great job. Thank you. Muchas gracias. Kids, make a bow. Make a bow. And wave to everybody. What a wonderful job. We are so honored, as I said, to be here at the at the school in Mayaguez. I want to thank everyone for tuning in around the world. I want to thank our Good Deed Council, our educators, our second grade, our visitors, everyone for continuing to make a difference. Before we sign off, we have 2 videos that we'd like to show you from the school. We have a group who is going to be doing some wonderful dancing, and then followed by a special song that was recorded here. The kids see themselves. So they're all excited. Meanwhile, I want to wish everyone a wonderful holiday season. Feliz Navidad, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays to everything that you celebrate. Just remember that the perfect gift does not need to cost a lot of money. It could be something that you do to make a difference, something that comes straight from the heart, and we wish you all the best. So thank you to everyone from Mayaguez, Puerto Rico, and please enjoy these performances by these wonderful kids.
Gracias, Loukoumi, por visitar nuestra escuela. Thanks for visiting our school. Juntos hacemos la diferencia.
Thank you, everyone. Great to see you from Mayaguez, Puerto Rico. Thank you, everyone. Have a great holiday, and we'll see you next month on the Loukoumi Good Deed of the Month Zoom.